Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation.
Almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
Such
what wind brought you?
lovely looking place.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good...
Oh no. 1 second. Settings. Graphics. I thought putting my anti-aliasing down on low would look better. I guess I can leave it on epic. It shouldn't hurt. But the thing with anti-aliasing, if it uses FXEA, it might smudge the game. That'll do. I'll give that a shot anyway.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, looks alright, I guess.
Nice young woman, and a great pain to what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Your objective, talk to Fitzroy. Secondary objectives, get to the bar and talk to Bradley. Oh boy.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Oh, are they
What
up?
did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat.
Nothing for you here either.
beatex.
Oh, they're artificially blocking pathways. That's like something you see in like early 90s games. And they have like NPCs and shit like that. I bet they've got like stuff that's like waist high that you can't even climb over. Oh my god, I thought we were past using cheap tactics like that. I bet there's invisible walls too.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
And they blocked this off
Get
as
it?
well.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Let's get out warehouse 36.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no way
understand.
to
You're
treat
not
an old man.
sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign.
Medicine.
There's some.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way. Don't
to
put
treat
that
an old
beast
man.
back in the water,
Oh, yeah.
you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops. They can't understand. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a
I'll
sign.
talk to you.
There's
Nope.
something coming.
I
Something
guess
real
now I have to
bad.
go to the bar and get a drink. What a weirdly looking lantern. Oh boy. You know, for a Cthulhu game, it's doing a lot of things wrong so far. It's blocking you off artificially both ways. So you can't go anywhere and talk to anyone. Like, all the NPCs here are basically nothing. You can't talk to them at all. It's pretty much a linear game, but it's trying to hide it in the worst way possible.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hold to test strength. Ooh, do I have enough strength? This guy didn't show respect.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
Ah,
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up a tab. Others pay.
guess I'll order a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Oops.
I think we'll get along well.
This will affect your destiny. Now that I've had a drink, maybe he'll be willing to talk to me, so I'm looking for warehouse 36.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Might find out about Dark Water. Sarah, the stranded whale.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
About Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then,
Excuse me.
I don't want to speak ill of her.
It's not speaking ill if it's true.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
It's true that was strange.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Nope.
That'll be all for now.
You have no right to treat us like this.
The miraculous catch.
The chance
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Miraculous catch. The Skylar returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Skiller, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The cetacean that is already being called the Miraculous Catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality, and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June, for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favourite newspaper or visit him on the docks. And special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. So I got a new clue again. Let's have a look. Oh, we got a new character profile, Roy Mitchell, owner of the Stranded Whale Bar. He runs the only bar on Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale. Sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows, more than anyone, the secrets and rumours that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting, if the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. The man will talk freely on this subject, on which he is so keen that he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. So we've got new places. Yes. Your occult. Okay. It's about the miraculous catch. I wonder if I can ask at the bar about it.
You again. What can I get you?
Aha! Is this miraculous catch a true story?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional
Not
catch.
pronounced Scylla.
Biggest
Okay.
whale ever caught. They saved dock water from famine.
Unlocked answer.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting.
Don't get it in on that biggest what they say.
That'll be all.
Radio. All I gotta do is talk to Fitzroy. Oh, there's someone I can talk to here. He's pissed as a parrot. There's the woman that was looking at me. Empty berth, and can I go out here? Locked. Of course it is.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What is this song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
The end of whaling.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Let's go talk to that woman.
What you looking at, stranger?
She can certainly put them away.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
I guess I chose the wrong thing about her.
I told you to beat it.
And then I've got to talk to Fitzroy. Check my journal. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so I gotta get the info from Fitzroy to find out what he knows about the place. And he is up here. Like, this is pretty disappointing. It's blocking me off from exploring, but I don't know. I guess more of it will open up eventually. Is there any items I can collect? No. Lots of stuff to look at, though.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the courier. Cat. Good clue there.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Anything around here? Oh, I can go in here. Oh, it's just the toilet.
Fishing equipment.
No, fishing equipment.
Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I get the Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
A lot of areas to explore at the moment. The Learning of Medicine, Volume 2. Excellent item. Medicine progression from grabbing that. Awesome.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Nothing in there, apparently.
What a macabre souvenir.
Well, time to talk to him, I guess.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
On the table next to me? What? Oh, here. Can I talk to you about the other stuff?
I brought out the Charles Hawkins.
No, I get it.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
The documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Unlocked answer. Thought that fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Ask him about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Unlocked answer belongs to the Hawkins family. Oh. Investigation
It
professional.
belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Talk about Darkwater. What is this miraculous catch?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on the wall of the stranded whale.
I've read it. This photograph looks strangely like you.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I saw the killer whale on the wharf.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Why are they putting it back into the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
What would have killed it?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Fair enough.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something.
Gained 1 CP. Get inside Warehouse 36. Oh, now they've moved out the way. I like it, artificially blocking my progress until I need to go there. Real classy. I can talk
You
to
saw
you.
what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You're not scared of their boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
So that's the warehouse. Oh my god. Artificially blocking the way again. I fucking hate that. I thought we were past that. That's the type of shit you expect in like the 90s. Spot hidden skill.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, let's go to my, I don't need that. How the hell do I view my special stats? Alright, so it says here, I learned nothing from the Fitzroy documents, but I did get confirmation on what I'd been suspecting since Boston. The warehouse mentioned on the shipping label of Sarah Hawkins' painting belongs to Hawkins. It's on the docks. I must find a way to get into it. Hello.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and how to float without risk. Why the hell?
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Oh, okay. I have to get up there.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Mount the ratchet. Is that it? How do you use it? Do I need to find more parts or something? No, I do. Of course. Cogwheel.
Should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Anything else, or is that it? Aha!
This handle will be perfect for the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle. Ugh.
Hooray! Holy cow. Stinky. Whoa, no, 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 no. Don't make me collapse.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Some water I can go in. Or I can go over this side. Nope. Nothing here. Oh yeah. occultism.
This is primitive.
Hmm.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
To enter a reconstruction scene, hold left click and right click. Is that it? Didn't do anything. I have a minute, I think. What do we got here? Psychology.
What happened here? Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I'm not quite done yet.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Now the tick must mean I explored everything? Nope, psychology.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
That must be everything, I guess. Nuclear memorized Hawkins warehouse. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from wound, as well as pills, painkillers and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photograph and press cutting. But it is the discovery of a partly charred painting, recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion, that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. So now what do I have to do? Let's have a look at the case. I said I've done everything. In an abandoned warehouse, I found a partly submerged tunnel that leads to the bootlegger's territory. I'm not sure if I was hallucinating, but as I stepped deeper into the dark waters, for a moment I felt as if a creature had caught hold of me. Alright, so there's nothing else here. I guess all I can do now is head back.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Oh boy. Threaten, hey? No, I don't think I'm going to test psychology.
You sent your men away. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here.
Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
I thought as much.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.